Over the past 16 years, I've been making one of the greatest golf memorabilia collections that you will ever see. These items are near and dear to my heart, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 items in my collection. But before we start today's video, I need you to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and give this video a like. This is well overdue, and I am so excited for you to see my top 10 items. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Starting off with number 10, we have a signed 2014 PGA Championship hat with 14 signatures. And I even have all the names written down in my notes with the corresponding part of the hat that they signed. This was my first ever golf tournament that I went to. I drove from Maryland to Kentucky with my uncle, his friend, and his son to go watch some of the best golfers in the world compete. This is when I was really getting into golf. I started golfing when I was 10, but at age 14, I was really picking up the game and was getting a keen interest in the sport. So I bought this hat and had a ton of the players sign it for me during one of the practice days. We went on a Wednesday, so we were able to interact with the players a lot and meet some really cool people. Coming in at number 9, we have another signed hat by Min Woo Lee from the Cognizant Classic. I was ecstatic to meet Min Woo because I am a huge fan of his because of his presence in the social media space and the golf community. He is such a nice guy. He chopped it up with me for a couple minutes, and there may or may not be some more Min Woo signed merch in this video, so stay tuned to see what else we got. At number 8, we have 5 signed golf balls from 4 different tour players. So in order, it goes Joe Highsmith, Ben Griffin, Luke Clanton again, and Min Woo Lee. And let me tell you, every single one of these guys was so nice, very personable, and it made the event that much better just because I was able to talk to them one-on-one. Up next at number 7, we have 2 bigger items, which are signed flags from the Cognizant Classic from 2 great players. The first one being Joe Highsmith. And this one is so significant because he won this tournament. He won the whole thing. So I was happy I got the 2025 one signed from him. But then you just go to the generic one with no date on it, and I got Min Woo Lee to sign it. I mean, I love Min Woo, I told you earlier. So I wanted to get as much stuff signed by him so I can kind of hold on to it and eventually hang up in my office. Now up at number 6, we have another signed golf ball from one of my favorite golfers since I was a child, and that is Jordan Spieth. I mainly liked Jordan Spieth when I was younger just because we had the same name. I'm not even going to lie to you. But as I got older, I realized that he was more than just a person with the same name as me, and he was a great golfer. He was very humble. He took the game seriously, and he was someone respectable in the community that you could look up to and be like, I want to be like him. So when I got to meet him, it was super cool. I've met him a while back, but now that I'm older and I can appreciate it more, it definitely hit different. Coming in at number 5, we have something that not many people have in the golf community, and that is We the Best golf tees. So I got these tees from Odell Beckham Jr., who got them from DJ Khaled. And I know that sounds insane to say, but that really happened. So I became friends with OBJ in 2023, and that's probably around when DJ Khaled really got into golf. So he made a bunch of golf merch for himself, and it sounds like he gave some to OBJ, and he had some left over, so he wanted to share the love with the boy. So, I mean, it might just sound like some golf tees to you, but to me, it symbolizes a story and a time period where I met someone that was actually insane at football. I mean, that one-handed catch, I still remember where I was when I was a kid watching that play. So to think that 10 years later, I'm friends with him now, unreal. And DJ Khaled, we're going to be friends soon too. I already know it. Speaking of amazing athletes, coming in at number 4, we have an Ed Reed divot tool set. So me and Ed have been friendly for around 5 years now. He would always come and play golf at the course that I worked at. And whenever we saw each other, we would just shoot the shit about whatever was going on in our lives. And I think that's what he liked about me, because I didn't treat him like he was a famous athlete. We would just always talk man to man, and he really respected that. So one time when he came to play, he was like, "Jordan, I brought you something." And he handed me his divot tool set that he gave out at his fundraiser. And let me tell you, my jaw dropped. I was like, this is unreal. Like, thank you so much. Such a nice gesture. He did not need to do that, but he just wanted to give back to me, and it really meant a lot to me. So this is something that I truly cherish. I've played golf with Ed before, and he is as fierce as a competitor as you would think he is. On to number 3, we have a Min Woo Lee signed golf ball. And I know you're thinking, Jordan, didn't you already show us one? But this one's different. He actually used this in competition at the Cognizant Classic, and it's on one of his Let Him Cook balls. This ball was just released from Callaway probably a couple weeks before I got this, and I wanted to buy a dozen of them, but I was like, for some reason, I'm not going to do it. So then when I met him at the event, he gave me the ball and then signed it after he was done playing. This was something I went crazy about. So I got a case for it, and it is sitting on my desk now. Such a cool piece, and I still can't thank Min Woo Lee enough for doing this all for me. Now, this is where it gets crazy. At number 2, we have something that used to be my number 1 possession in my memorabilia collection. And that is this 2014 PGA Championship flag signed by Rory McIlroy. This event was very special to me. Like I said, it was the first ever PGA event that I went to. I went on a practice day on Wednesday before the tournament, and I got Rory to sign this flag. He took the flag out of my hand, signed it, and gave it back to me. And then 4 days later, he ended up winning this event. This is part of his career Grand Slam. So this just makes the flag even more valuable. And this is something that I will never sell. This means the world to me. Something I will cherish forever. And it's something I can look at and be like, this is what got me into golf. I honestly still can't believe that happened. It was kind of a lucky thing, but everything happens for a reason in my eyes. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Coming in at number 1, we have a signed Ricky Fowler Puma head cover. So this was my first ever driver head cover from when I was 10 years old. Yes, you heard that right. 10 years old. I am 26 now. So I've had this head cover for 16 years. I was a diehard Ricky Fowler fan when I was younger. I had the orange shirt, shorts, belt, hat, you name it, I had it. I just loved Ricky Fowler, and I still do. He's probably going to be one of my favorite tour players for the rest of my life. And I was trying to reach out to him on Instagram, seeing if I sent him the head cover, if he would sign it and then send it back. But I never heard back from him. But then I knew he was going to be at the Cognizant Classic. So I decided to bring the head cover with me. And after his round, he was kind enough to sign it for me. And it made my entire life. This is an item that is going to be so hard to beat in my eyes that I just don't really know what can top it. I have a picture of him signing this for me and a picture of me and him after he did, and it just blows my mind still. I cannot believe after all these years, I finally got him to sign this head cover, and now I have it in a case sitting on my desk for me to look at every single day, and I smile every time I see it. This is something that nobody else has. This is vintage. I mean, vintage Ricky stuff. It's the orange Puma hat, and I just don't see anything else fitting for me to have that Ricky would sign. So this is my number 1 item in my golf memorabilia collection for sure. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. All these pieces in my collection are super special to me, And I want to hear from you which item was your favorite. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. And until next time, keep supporting me, and I will see you in the next video. JTD out.